Salutations, queens and kings. I just wanted to get on here really quickly and just address something that happened to us yesterday. And I believe it's something that happens to a lot of small businesses. And it happens really when someone has just a little bit more of a following than you do, and is a little bit bigger than you, then they can come down and pretty much be like, hey, this is what you think you're doing, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. So I decided to create this quick little video just addressing that in the spirit of holding people accountable and just being very transparent with you all and encouraging other businesses to be transparent with their clients and with their following as well, just so you all can see what we deal with on a daily basis. It's not all, glitz and glam and, I own my own company. There's politics. Being black is political at the end of the day. Anyway, like what I found out recently. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Yes, it's Black History Month. Yes, people know that. One thing that I have been challenging myself to do this year, especially, is collaborating with more Black-owned businesses. So I've been reaching out to Black-owned businesses like, hey, would you like to collab with me? Can you feature me on your page? Just let everybody know. Because being featured, let people know who I am, because being featured on someone else's page is pretty much like a verification process. Like, that person is verifying you're a real person, you have a real business, you're not going to scam them. So actually collaborating with other businesses is a great way to market yourself and a great way to build your brand and gain experience in your field as well. So like I said, I've been reaching out to tons of Black-owned businesses, and yesterday I reached out to a Black-owned business. I'm not going to mention the name yet, but like I said, I do want to continue to hold people accountable, especially I do just want to continue to hold people accountable. So I contacted them yesterday, and this is pretty much how the conversation went. Oh, no. This is actually what happened. So I posted something, and I posted a video from yesterday, which you can definitely go and watch the replay too. I'm going live every day this week and showcasing the different ways that you all can use our scorpion head wrap and utilize all the versatility of it. So I'm giving you using the same exact head wrap, and I am showing you several different styles for that same head wrap. And I've been going live every day this week. And so after I recorded that video, I actually went and looked at one of the businesses that I do follow that also is in the business of head wraps. And I was like, oh snap, they said, hey, tag them and you can get featured on their page. So I was like, boom, like of course I'm gonna tag them and they're gonna feature me on their page because we both do head wraps. Perfect. So right after I posted on Instagram, you can see where someone has actually, like, you can see so and so has started typing you. I saw that immediately, like almost as soon as as soon as the post was like, yeah, it's done posting, I immediately saw so and so is getting in contact with you. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I felt like a little kid. I was like, bro, they're messaging me. They're gonna be like, hey, thank you for tagging us. We're gonna feature you on our business. I was so excited. And they pretty much said, hey, we noticed that you were using our hashtag and tagging us in your posts, so we're going to have to ask that you remove those hashtags from your posts. And I was just confused because I was like I said, I was excited they were contacting me. And I was felt like a little kid in a way because I had that little kid joy, like, oh my gosh, like I'm about to make a friend, you know, we're gonna network and, you know, help each other build, blah blah blah. That's really what you want when you're collabing with people. Gain experience, get to know that person's business, they get to know your business, you swap ideas and you build together. That's what it's all about. And I must and when they just came back to me and was like, hey, no, you need to take your post down or remove our hashtags. I was just like, dang, like if this was actually in like a school cafeteria setting, they would have literally like smacked my tray out of my hand. Like that's how real it was. They were just like, nah, shut that shit down right now. So I reached out to them. I just thought about that meme where the little kid is like, "Give me your money." That's pretty much how I was approached. Like, shut that down. Anyway, so I replied to them and I was like, "Hey, I actually tagged you in the post because I was hoping to get featured on your page." And they were like, "No, we." I was like, "And you don't feature? Do you not feature Black-owned businesses?" And they pretty much came back and said, no, we don't feature we don't feature businesses. I'm gonna actually post the actual word for word because I don't want to put words in there. I want to say exactly what they said. But long story short, they pretty much was just saying like, no, we're not going to feature you because you're in the same business that we're in, which is Headwraps. And I just said, okay, you know, like, and just moved on with my life. And I am currently in a coding boot camp. So I'm like running our business. I'm also investing in my skill set and developing my skills. So I'm over here in my coding boot camp. Like when I had literally posted that video, left Instagram, left left social media, and went to start working on my boot camp. So they were literally like, there was a time period there where I wasn't responding, and I guess they felt like I just was ignoring them. And they replied again and they said, if you don't take down this post, then we're going to have to reach out to Instagram for copyright infringement. And they messaged me on this page as well, and they were like, hey, delete this post, take down our hashtags, we're going to contact Instagram for copyright infringement. Y'all was so disappointed because like I said, I haven't verified whether this is a Black owned business or not, but from their page they're getting a lot of their support from Black people, people of color, and they're also featuring a lot of Black people and people of color on their page. So one can only assume, but never assume. So that's why I said it's an alleged Black owned business. So I was just disappointed. I was like, this is Black History Month. Like, we're supposed to be collaborating and working together and, group economics. They said not today. They said no, 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 no. We're not. Mm-mm. So, like I said, I was just flabbergasted when they said that because I was just like, why not? And even some people will probably be like, oh, they had an accurate reason as far as you all both being in the head wrap business, which is inaccurate. I have done countless events, like in-person events, where this woman was actually teaching people how to wrap their hair, and then I was a vendor there for those people who's like, hey, I love the fact that I can wrap my hair anytime I want, but I also want that quick option of just like this head wrap. You can literally just pull it over your head. It already comes pre-tied and go. Some people do want that option. So when that business, let me stop calling it Black owned because don't nobody know. When that business turned around to me and was like, no, we can't collab because we're in the same business, one, I do want to say something, side note to that business, to make something very clear. From what I see, you all sell head wraps, and we actually handcraft custom head wraps that we actually make. So that's completely different. And to put it in the words of someone else, that's like comparing McDonald's fries to home cooked fresh fries. I'm just saying, there's no comparison. And regardless, there is enough room for both of us to eat. We can both have the same client. Your client will come to you for your fabric, and then your client will also come to me, so they have a quick resolution when they don't have the time to wrap their hair in the way that you're showing all of these beautiful pictures on your Instagram. So like I said, I was just very, very disappointed in that business, because that also just shows me that business is adapting capitalistic ideals as well, mainly because they're like, there's not enough water for us both to be in the swimming pool at the same time. And honey, there is more than enough water for us both to be in the swimming pool at the same time. That's a capitalistic ideal, thinking there's just not enough room for both of us. We all can't eat. There can only be one person at the top at any time. There can't be two people. We can't work together. It's just give me, give me, give me, push, 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 crush, 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 in the words of Tupac. That's straight up facts. And that's literally what I see this business doing. You're posting black people on your page, black women, women of color on your page. And then on top of that, you're turning around to a black woman, me, and saying, hey, we're not featuring you on our page because you're too much competition. Then just say that. Then just be real and say that. Because like I said, there's literally no comparison. There's no comparison. Even if we sold the exact same head wraps, I've collabed with other women who make pre-tied wraps. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was so done. I had to take some time to just breathe, because I was like, is this even a black owned business? Like, I was scrolling through, like looking around the times that all of the businesses felt like pressured to post something about, Black Lives Matter, and we support black people because we know black people are a majority of the people that's supporting us. You remember right around the time that hashtag George Floyd and the what's it called, the protests and everything that broke out because of that. And then that transpired and just made a lot of people, it pressured people who usually wouldn't even address race to address race. So that's why I said, I went back and I was like looking through their posts, like, have they ever posted anything about black people, our struggle? No. Okay, so that also made me a little bit leery on whether they are even a black owned business or not. So that would also make sense on why they say, heck no, we're not featuring you, because we're not even a black owned business. So why would we want to work for you or work with you? That makes no sense. Water break. I strongly believe that your business, as a larger business, a larger black owned business, a larger corporation, someone with a lot more following, someone with a relevant platform, with a strong following, I believe it's your job, your duty really, to pull other people up. You have to know and realize, like, you can pull other people up. We can all get this money together, and we could get a lot more money together. If you want to go far, go together. You want to go fast, go by yourself. It's an African proverb. African proverb. Not a capitalistic proverb. Mm-mm. Capitalism says, I'm going to get up here, and they'll whisper in your ear like, I got you once I get up there. Okay? Hashtag pardon. But once they ascend to their heights, to those graces, that's usually around the time where they're like, I mean, who were you? I'm sorry. They're like, who? You were, I said I was going to do what for you? I don't remember. I just don't remember. So you just have to hold people accountable. And that's why I said I'm holding this business accountable, Wrap Queens. I'm holding you accountable because I felt like you failed as a business and your duty, and you literally said tag us and we'll feature you unless you're competition. Like, put that in quote, I mean, put that in parentheses then. Like, bye. There's no reason why you all were not willing to work with us. If scientists, doctors, artists, developers, engineers, if they can work together, we could work together. It's not that deep. And I'm going to hold that comment. So I got a lot of great feedback from the video that I posted yesterday, because I pretty much just posted on our reel a small video where I was just saying, hey, I reached out to another Black owned business, and they pretty much were just like, no, we're not going to feature you. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, sis. And a lot of Black owned businesses hit me up, commented on the post. The majority of people just hit me up directly and was like, I agree with you, sis. What do you need me to post? What do you need me to share? So I appreciate those businesses as well. And a lot of, we had a few businesses reach out to us too saying, hey, let's collab, let's do something, because I hate that shit. And I'm like, facts. We as Black people need to support each other. I'm, again, not sure if Wrap Queens is Black owned, but right now we as Black people need to learn how to collectively work together. We can all get this money. We can both be selling head wraps and both get a client and have this same client. It's completely fine. And like, just remain humble. Don't get too big in yourself. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not supporting that business. I'm not supporting Wrap Queens. They're not in line with our brand or our morals. So UFB. Unfollow, block. You feel me? Straight like that, because they're just not in line with our morals and our mission. So just not going to do it that way. All of that to say, you all, if you are a Black owned business and you would like to collab with us, please, and you feel the way I felt in this freaking video, it's so stupid, please reach out to us. We can collab, get something together. We're not going to rush it. We are going to be diligent and intentional in what we decide to collaborate together and do, so that we can increase our reach. So just realize that it's not like, let's collab tomorrow and go live, next week or something like that. I want us to be intentional. I want us to be planning. I want us to be purposeful. So we're definitely in the business of looking for other Black owned businesses to collaborate with, because like I said, once I grow, you grow. When I win, you win. When you win, I win. And we can all take up space and still be profitable at the end of the day. So like I said, happy Black History Month. I'm going to continue to build this empire. I'm not going to let anybody get in the way of that, whether they want to feature us or not. I'm going to continue to build our brand and build our business, because at the end of the day, it's all about generational wealth. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than my husband. This is bigger than anybody. This is generational wealth. This is, investing in our youth, investing in our lineage, investing in our empire. So like I said, I'm going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep hustling. You see our logo in the background. If you'd like to support our business directly, you can always check out qkjj.org, We are the wrap queens when it comes to pre-tied wraps, all handcrafted, all custom. If you see a color on there that you don't see or a pattern on there that you don't see, you can always hit us up, place a custom order. Can't really get that at too many other businesses, especially the business who didn't want to work with us. So I completely understand. But if you would like to support a dope black owned business, support us please, and we appreciate you and we thank you in advance. Till next time, you all. I'm going live tomorrow too. I'm going live tomorrow as well. Same head wrap, the Scorpion Amina head wrap, and we'll be doing another style with that exact same wrap because, like I said, it is so versatile. And it'll probably be early in the day tomorrow, but just like I said, I just don't have a set schedule of exactly when I'm going to go live because I usually like to get some coding done in the forenoon, get some training or some studying done, work on some projects, and then I'll take a break after about 3-4 hours, and then I'll go into working on my business, promoting the business, or I'll go get on the sewing machine just to take a break from the screen, a creative break, because at the end of the day, what they don't be trying to tell y'all at these little 7+ hour, 12+ hour, 10+ hour jobs, after about 3 to 4 hours, your brain is done. It's not taking in any more information. It's like just sitting there. So that's another little gem that I dropped for you as well. So on 4 hours, off 4 hours. So like I said, I will definitely be on tomorrow. Another head wrap tutorial, and I thank you all for checking out this video. If this video was helpful to you or inspiring, or you want to tag your friend and be like, girl, she said it, son, man, they said it, or she said it, you want to just share it with someone who agrees with our viewpoint as well, that is greatly appreciated as well. So I thank you in advance, and we will see you all soon. And we thank you over and over again for your support, because without you all, like, we're nothing. We can't do this without your love and support. So thank you for continuing to love on us. And yeah. Bye, y'all.